I like receiving fan requests. In fact, I think it may be even more encouraging than the like button, so getting this one made my day. Thank you. Tada is a guy who's gone off to law school where he meets Moshio, who is avoiding his self-proclaimed girlfriend Coco. Tada has an excuse for being slightly generic. He has amnesia, so I'll let that slide. Coco's actually kind of relatable in that when she falls in love, she loses sight of everything else, but then there are times I want to punch her in the face. Now, I have to give some minor spoilers, so if you want a simple yes or no on this, then yes. As a romance, it beats Tada Never Falls in Love, Gamers, and Darling in the Franxx, but not as good as Toradora, Orange, or Recovery of an MMO Junkie. Now that that's sorted, Moshio definitively tells her he's in love with another girl. Apparently the secretly applying for a college away from her wasn't enough of a hint, and Coco falls in love with Tada a short time later, which you do kinda see coming in the first opening, you know, just a little bit, just a tiny bit. Granted, it is a cute opening, but it makes the ending perfectly clear, invalidating all the stakes, and the second OP did not cure this. I think Coco would be a more likable character if the intro didn't make everything obvious. It could have painted her as a tragic figure, pursuing a man who doesn't want her if only for the first few episodes, but here we know the ending, so that's not possible. That being said, the question of how they came to fall in love is still interesting, and as a comedy, it is funny. But if I had to identify why it ranks in the top 1000 on Nal.net, I would say it's got some realism going for it. Tada meets a number of girls, but, get this, most of them are just friends. No, I'm serious. Newcomers to anime will be surprised to find there's usually multiple girls after the same guy for no reason. However, with this, there was only one girl after him, and they actually have enough experiences together that would justify them falling in love. I can also give it uniqueness points, in that I don't often see the issue of each romantic partner trying to get past a suspicion that the other may have feelings for someone else, and also the antagonist. I mentioned Tada has amnesia, his former self takes on the form of a ghost, and he has feelings for another girl. That's intriguing. What Golden Time has going against it, though, is the characters start out kinda dumb. Tada confesses his love to Coco, Coco rejects him, and then for days at a time keeps mentioning what good friends they are. In a flashback, Tada meets a stranger in the middle of the night, and she couldn't get as far as hi before he starts giving her all manner of unnecessary information. One girl was bullied by Coco and then invited her to a party the next day, which I'll admit helped characterize her as the sweetheart she is, but still. And back to Coco, she's relatable, I'll give her that. Both times she fell in love, she obsesses to the point she loses sight of most other things. I happen to do that too, but then she chews out other girls for being too close, and I'm yelling, chill out! Be more like Yuno. Her man had friends, and as long as they didn't threaten her goals, she did her best to be chill. But then she beats herself up for being an unworthy girlfriend, and to her credit, actually follows through on her remorse, creating good character development. I stand by what I said about it being good. There's a lot of things other people could probably relate to, and near the end I found Tada's mental condition fascinating. Unlike the last two things I reviewed that was more than 20 episodes, I actually finished Golden Time, and while I'm not hyped, it was worth it.